Hey there, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Happy New Year's to you. We are going to take a look at this last week. We are finishing up 2021 and heading into 2022. We have a new moon happening on the 2nd of January. So the new year starts with a bang. The energy this week is very much the energy of making choices and decisions, well, more like narrowing down the choices kind of energy. And so there's a lot of big energy this week to really use to move you in the direction that you are looking to move into. Speaking of 2022, oh my God. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. You have two cards that came out to start off the reading, and one of them is number 20, and the other one is number 22. There you go, 2022. So, we start off with the moon in Libra. The moon in Libra is going to be in trine energy with Saturn in Aquarius. How do you feel about the choices and the decisions that you're going to make? There's this really great energy on Tuesday. I did put a calculator, a time zone calculator in the description box below. You'll have to excuse me. I've got bad head and I'm a little rattled. I was doing the readings and I got done with Virgo and I had to have a nap. Like, boom, I was down. So I just got up and I'm starting again with you guys. So, yes, you're going to have to just while I wake up here. Okay, so from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. on Tuesday. This is some excellent energy to socialize, to network, to really be able to connect on a very personal, very communicative way. But look, you guys have imagined and blessed. And so using this energy to imagine what you want your future to be. When I was talking to Spirit about the energy here of this week, what they showed me was a hallway, and there were doors, and some of them were open and some of them were shut. And the shut doorways, those are ones you haven't gone into yet. And so there's kind of like this need to peek in and see what's going on. Is that a door you want to open, or you just want to leave it shut? It's kind of the narrowing of the options things, but the open doorways, some of them are worth keeping open, right? Some of them are great things in your lives, but some of them it's time to shut the door, to end that, to let that go, to release that. So imagine what you would like your life to look like. Ask for the blessings and the guidance of your spirit guide team to come and help you. They stand there ready to help, but they're a little bored, so give them something to do. Ask them for the help. And I know what that sounds like, except that's really what they say. So I'm like, they want to do things. That's what they're here for. And so they're asking you to ask them because they can't jump in with your free will situation. So you have to ask, okay? So the moon moves into Scorpio at 4:16 p.m. on Tuesday, and then Jupiter is going to move into Pisces at 11:09 p.m. on Tuesday night. And so we go from this light, friendly, networking, socializing energy to now we're going deep. So this is going into the depths and the core of who we are. Mercury is going to conjunct with Venus on Wednesday at 24 degrees of Capricorn. Pluto's right there at like 25.5 degrees. So this is a conversation about what is of value. How do you want to transform your life, and how are you going to communicate that out to yourself and to others? What are the steps? What do you need to know? How are you going to do this? Now, Mercury is now in shadow, and so Venus is in retrograde. They're both going to go over this point again. Venus is going to go over one more time, Mercury twice more. This conversation is going to continue. This is a couple months conversation that's going on. So this happens really early in the day at 5:27 a.m. We've got Mars. Mars is going to be in sextile energy with Saturn in Aquarius at this time. So there's more of that choice and discussion about what action do we take. And we have the moon opposing Uranus, and it's a T-square that lets out right there at that Saturn. where Saturn's talking to Mars. So what action do we take? The Moon and Aquarius want to make changes, and so it's about the structure. It's about the structure of the change. Change is going to happen. The question is, do you initiate the change in your life, or do you just get caught up in the changes that are going on around you? And so I really want to encourage you to be proactive, to decide which doors stay open and which ones you're closing, to make some choices and decisions and discern and decide for yourself who you are and what it is that you want and what is of value to you. So you have empowerment. You are more powerful than you realize. It is safe for you to be powerful. I think after having the South Node rolling through your sign, maybe you don't feel that way, right? Feel a little beat up, a little tired. You are being reminded that that was necessary cleansing and clearing to create space for new things to come in. So you have tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, and indulge in much needed self-care. When you come out of that South Node going through your sign, you're exhausted. There is an integration period that's going to be about a year and a half. Allow for things to come in and work their way through, but make some choices and your decisions for yourself, because the choices and the decisions that we make now really will impact us for almost another decade. And so there's need to really decide for yourself what it is you want. You have to pay attention, notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Pay attention to the details, pay attention to your thoughts, your feelings, pay attention to the lessons that you have learned, because you have new abundance and exciting opportunities are washing over you with waves of prosperity. So opportunities are coming in when you step into your power, but allow yourself to integrate and to feel this energy come in a way that you can manage it. The moon's going to move into your sign, Sagittarius, at 8:08 p.m. Remember, notice repetition, 8:08 p.m. And so this is 8 and 8 is 16, 1 plus 6 is 7. This is divinely guided change, but it's the number 8. And the 8 is it is infinity. It is self-mastery. It is consistent, persistent, showing up for yourself energy. And so you're having an invitation from the divine, an invitation to self-mastery in some arena of your life. Because all the stuff is going on in Capricorn, if you're a Sagittarius rising, this is your house of what you value. Your self-esteem, your self-worth, finances. What do you value? No matter where it's fallen in your chart, there is a chart calculator below if you don't know. But I feel very strongly, because this energy has been going on already for like a while, like a month and a half or so, and will continue for another 2 months or so, that I have no doubt that you know where it is that you want to initiate change in your life. Maybe in multiple places, depending. I'm a Capricorn rising. This is happening in my first house of who I am. So I have multiple things happening. So that could be you too, right? But there's a need to prioritize and decide and make some decisions about where you want to make the changes and how do you want to bring this about. That moon in your sign is going to be in that sextile, that energy of choice and decision making with Saturn in Aquarius, that wants to think about what is the structure that you're going to make, and then the moon is going to then conjunct with Mars and want to take action on this. This is a week of taking action, taking a few steps in the direction you want to go. A lot of that is by deciding what you don't want. It's kind of like all the pamphlets come in for colleges, and there's a need to sort through which ones you definitely don't want, so you can narrow it down, because next week there's an opportunity for some real clarity to come in. And so the more you narrow it down, the more you define what it is you're looking for, the more you define what is of value to you and what is important to you and where you want to make the changes, that clarity has a better chance of shining so brightly you won't miss it. So it's really important. It's really important to do the work this week. So, I think that New Year's Eve when you're doing your New Year's Eve resolutions. I think that either New Year's Eve or all the way through Sunday, sometime this weekend, you're going to feel the need to sit down and write stuff down. I don't think anyone's going to miss the need and the urge to want to start with a clean slate with all of the planetary actions that are going on. So I can't encourage you enough to take a little time, a little quiet time, a little tranquility. Take care of yourself, but also focus in on what is really important and what it is that you want to do and what you want to create. Okay, so remember the 8, the infinity number? You have infinite abundance. You have infinite abundance coming in with this. In Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic, abundance is pouring into your life. It might be a little hard to really wrap your head around this is true after what you've just been through with the South Node. It is true. And the sooner that you can focus on your belief in that and welcome in the change and the belief systems, the sooner you're going to get there. So this year of integration is about trusting and believing in the magic, believing in yourself, and having a really good idea of what direction you want to move in. This is really beautiful energy. Moon moves into Capricorn at 6:02 p.m. on Saturday, so Happy New Year's to you. That is the first. And then Mercury at 2 in the morning on Sunday moves into Aquarius. And so things are in motion, things are moving. We have that new moon that happens at 1:33. Again, the repetition of the signs, right? 1:33 p.m. on Sunday. It happens at 12 degrees and 20 minutes. Again, the 2s. The 2s are everywhere. The 3s. Okay, so that 3 is like, to me, Empress Energy Square. 2022 has 3 2s in it. So that's a 6. The Empress Energy, that 133, 3-3, that's a 6. This is soulmate energy. This is a year where we're going to really connect with our soul team. It could be a pet, it could be a child, it could be your friend, it could be a coworker, your boss, a significant other. It could be reconnecting with someone in your life in a deeper way. There is this energy of 2 by 2 by 2. So you may have more than 1 2 combination in your life that is working toward creating, manifesting what it is that you want. This is an energy this year of co-collaboration with soul resonance entities. A real deep soul connection. From 1:03 p.m. to 2:03 p.m. on Sunday, we have a Cassimi new moon. So that surrounds that time frame by half an hour on either side. If you don't have any other thing, put that down on your calendar that from 1 to 2 o'clock, you are unavailable to the world. You are going to focus on what your intentions are. Really encourage you to write them down. I really encourage you to use an I am statement. So say what you want to manifest is a new career. I am in a career that fulfills me, provides for me financially, that I enjoy, that I can't wait to get out of bed in the morning to go to work. Okay? And then you sit there and you think about how great that would feel to seal in. That is a great way to plant your seed of intention. Look, I told you Empress Energy, she showed up. She showed up. It says, embrace the feminine. This is open to receiving the opportunities that are coming to you. You are fertile ground. You have been tilled. I've just seen this. Hey, think about it. You have been, debris has been plowed under. They have been tilling you for a year and a half with that South Node going through your sign, and that's ready. It's ready to plant those seeds. And so this is your opportunity to really do that. This is some really amazing energy here. So, empowerment, showing up again. First quarter moon in Aries, step into your power and clear your mind. Last quarter in Gemini. Clear your mind. Allow yourself time every day to be, even if it's just a couple minutes. A really good place to do this for me is in the shower. You have to plan ahead. Actually, I do better in the bath than I do in the shower. And the shower is like my thinking place. But to just set those moments aside where you focus on nothing, on the nothingness. And nothingness is potentiality. It is the womb. It is the dark space where things, where ideas, where dreams, where goals and hopes are planted. Spend a little bit of time. You guys, this integration period has, you're weed free, right? The South Node is unwound. All of the old stories, they are not you. You are a new you. What is the new story that you want to write about yourself? That's how you empower yourself. You decide. You choose what it is that you want and where it is that you want to go. I haven't had to go to the book yet. You have influence. I'm just trying to figure out. Might be because I'm waking up. Influence. Forces beyond your control may currently be steering your direction. This isn't necessarily a negative thing, but it can be. You may need to go with the flow for a while, or reflect on how you protect yourself in the future from becoming involved in the first place. Things should be looking up for you when luck slowly turns your way. New people, new groups, new situations are on the horizon as well. Absolutely. Travel experiences, sometimes very different, and general enjoyment are on the offer. But you need to be ready to step up and jump in. Fate will be playing a very large role in your life at the moment, but you are also reminded that nothing lasts forever and influences come and go. This applies to the positive and the negative influences. You have a chance here. You have a chance here to let go of the stuff that doesn't work. Close those doors. You have a chance to open up some new doors. Take a peek in, see what's interesting. Where do you want to go? You have an opportunity here to really, this is such fertile ground for everyone. But you guys have been tilled and fertilized. You're ready to really have something magnificent happen. Be careful, because weeds will grow there just as easily as the seeds you plant. And so it's up to you to keep in the higher vibrational energy, to remove the weeds from your life that are lower vibrational. Choose wisely what you put into your environment. What do you listen to? Who do you hang out with? What do you eat? Clean your room. Clean your space. Keep your life as weed-free as possible. Because in that fertile ground, anything can grow. Make sure that you are choosing what grows there. So you have society. This is your Chinese fortune cookie for the year ahead. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. Great opportunities ahead. Truly, great opportunities ahead. Plant your seeds of intention and be sure to weed and tend your garden. You are vulnerable. You're vulnerable. It's kind of like Oh, ooh. I don't know if I want to say that. Right. What they showed me is a burn victim. And the old skin has been debrided, has been removed, and the new skin is really tender, but it's also very open to infection. You've got to take care of your new skin, the new you. So be protective of yourself. Be aware of what you're allowing to influence your life. All right? That was a nasty picture. I never want to see that again. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Well, Happy New Year to you. Make it a great one. Leave me a comment in the description box below and let me know kind of where you're headed. What do you want to do? What's the big dream? I'd love to know. All right, you guys take good care. I will see you later this week. I am releasing the January videos on Thursday and Friday. I think yours will probably come out on Thursday. I'm doing them in the order I'm doing these, so. So I'll see you then. All right, you guys take good care. Talk to you soon.